friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Emma. You probably know me if you're watching my vlogs. Hello Cleo. This is my baby girl Cleo, a little kitty cat. He likes to sit on my lap. But yeah, I thought I'd do a little bit of a vlog because I actually had a pretty intense thing going on yesterday. I know I'm filming the intro to this a little bit late. Yesterday because I was up in Cambridge at a plantreprenur festival put on by Cheryl. Amazing, like, businesswoman and rare plant collector. Oh my god, her collection is absolutely insane. I didn't see any of it, but like, go look at her Instagram because it's absolutely, like, she has some insane plants. But she is the entrepreneur in residence up at King's College in Cambridge, and so she invited me and a few other like planty people, plantrepreneurs. I don't know if she's coined that term, but like, it's a good term. But yeah, so we were up there giving a talk about how we have turned our hobbies and stuff into like actual business, which is pretty cool. So I didn't film loads because I was like trying to be social and to not be like, hey guys, look at the camera all the time. But yeah, so I'll put some little bits in now and show you that because it was really fun. So I just got back from Cambridge this morning and had a bit of a chill time. Excuse me, Cleo. Had a bit of a chill time, just hanging out, kind of relaxing, because we were out kind of late last night. But it was such an amazing time. It was so good to meet everyone. It's a bit of a bummer that Johnny, the bearded plant guy, wasn't able to make it to be there in person, but everyone was so sweet, and like, it's absolutely amazing to be able to like talk planty to people, because like my friends, yeah, they like houseplants, like a couple to put in their home, but they don't like houseplants like some of us like houseplants. So it was really good to like talk with other people who are equally as obsessed as I am. But yeah, it was so great, and I'm really looking forward to hopefully working with some of them more in the future, because they're all sweethearts. And I got to go up with Claire, the Jungle Haven. Some of you might also be following her YouTube. She is the sweetest. We decided to stay the night in the hotel because I had a feeling we were going to be there quite late, because the talk was at like, what, 7:30 was when I went on, and I think we finished at 8. And then we had dinner with everybody, which was super sweet, and it was just all around a really lovely planty time, and I just had such a good time. I was really nervous about it because I only found out that I was going to be part of the panel on Tuesday. Today's Thursday, by the way. today's Friday. Yesterday was Thursday. When I went and did the talk, it was Thursday. But I found out on Tuesday I was going to be part of the panel, because before I was supposed to be doing the Instagram live, but they didn't end up having an Instagram live. So Cher was like, just be part of the panel instead. And I'm like, okay, I need to figure out what to say about myself. So I had a bit of stress about that, because I just wasn't prepared for it, like mentally. Turned out it went really well, and I'm really happy to have done it, and like proud of myself because I was very scared. But yeah, so today is Friday, and I think I'm just gonna do a bit of plant care. I just got some more sachets of the predatory mites because I noticed a couple more thrips on some of my plants, ones that weren't using the sachets previously. And I also wanted to put them in the cabinet like as a sort of regular preventatory measure, just because why not? And hopefully after a few months of that, they will just like not be in there ever again. Because it's stressful when they're in there, isn't it, Cleo? This is not something that you should be near. But yeah, so I've got another set of 5 sachets, and I will at some point do a video about predatory mites and like my experience with them and talking more about how they work and stuff. So if that's something that you're interested, let me know down below in the comments. But yeah, so I'm gonna hang some of these up now on some different plants and do some planty care, just check up on some things, I think. I've also got to repot some marantas. I've been struggling. It's all my fault. I mean, the pests probably weren't. They had pests, basically, and then I put them in the bathroom to, like, isolate them. And there's no windows in the bathroom, and I've just kind of left them in there for probably way too long. And so they've just kind of been dying. Not from pests anymore, from the lack of light. So I think I might need to chop them back quite far and kind of start over with them, which sucks a little bit. Let's put up some of these little sachets. It is looking so full in here. Oh my goodness. So full and gorgeous. Got some new Hoyas recently. Look. Oh my god, there's like 3 different kinds in there. That one as well. It's just looking so lush and pretty in here, which makes me so happy. But this was the one from January, this mite packet, but they only really last 4 weeks, I think. So I might just put it on the alocasia where this one is, just swap them out because it's time. And the alocasia was the one that had the pests originally, so that's the perfect swap to make. And like everything's touching in here, so it can really get to wherever. And if I do notice pests sometime soon, I can like put it somewhere else. Oh my god, look, my Gloriosum leaf. The new one is back there. It's so pretty, and it's also huge as well. It did get a bit knocked, so it's got some damage, but that's okay. It's gonna be massive. And I've got a little forgetti-eye leaf there too, who's like kind of in the weirdest little position, but it's cute. And then I'll put another sachet down the bottom, which is like, I'm trying to fill with moss poles basically. Just super cute because I love moss poles. I've become like absolutely obsessed with them. They seem pretty damp still. I watered them at the weekend, so they should be fine. But just gonna put this sachet on my esqueleto. It doesn't need it, I don't think, but I think it will just in case. It's a good thing to have because I do not want these plants to get pests because they are my expensive plants. This Syngonium, you can see the roots are starting to go into the moss pole. Like they're super fuzzy there, and they're just creeping in that tiny little bit, which is super exciting. This is the Wenlandii, so I'm very excited because once it starts actually properly rooting in, I might be able to get some nice big leaves. I am so excited about this leaf. I've been sharing it on Instagram lately, but like, look how big it is. Like, look at the size of that. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. And like compared to the other leaves, it's just so big. I mean, these leaves aren't doing well down here, but I don't need these tiny little leaves when I have this huge beauty. Like, I'm just absolutely obsessed, and like, it's just over my TV, so like whenever I'm watching TV, if it's a boring part, I'll just like look at this instead. Such a little plant nerd, but I love it. I love it so much. I'm just having a bit of a snack because I've not had breakfast, but it's like 11 and I don't want to spoil my lunch. But I've got some brie and some olives left over from a little charcuterie board Joe and I made for some friends last week. So this is my very odd breakfast. It's delicious though, I can't really complain. So since I've not got that much time before lunch and I don't want to like actually start something and be like interrupted, I think I'm just gonna do a bit of computery bits. It's nearing the end of the month, so gotta get my finances in order for good growing, which is really not exciting, but make sure I'm not spending too much money on planty things. Yeah, so just gonna sit down, do the laptop goodness, and it'll be good. See you in a little bit, or like a second for you. Good morning, friends. It's Saturday. You know what that means? That means I didn't do anything yesterday after I said goodbye. I think I was really struggling with some lack of sleep throughout the week, like way less than I normally got, partially from stress, partially just from busyness. So I ended up taking like a 2.5 hour nap in the middle of the afternoon. Oh, I really needed it though. I think it was like super necessary because, God, I was exhausted. Like I could barely keep my eyes open. So I felt much better after that, and we just had like a nice chill night in. Nothing that special. Did some crocheting because that's my new hobby. And yeah, just hung out. So, because I didn't do anything yesterday, I'm gonna do some stuff today. Yes, I'm actually gonna sort those marantas that are looking horrid and maybe make some moss poles if I feel up for it. I am getting my nails done. Maybe I should do the moss poles first because like they're gonna be a bit harder to do with nails because I'm getting acrylics, baby. I'll put a picture here of what I kind of want because I'm on 2 weeks of holiday, so that means that I can have my nails not get ruined by work. And like having nails to do plant stuff is actually not that big of a deal. So maybe if I ever go full time, I can get my nails done more often because it makes me feel pretty. And that's what matters, right? Feeling pretty. Oh, I do want to mention, so if you are London based, I am putting on a plant swap event. It's called Another Plant Swap on Instagram. I'll link it down in the description box and I'll put the link to get tickets as well. Basically, it's an event where you bring some plants and cuttings that you don't want and that you want to swap with, and everyone puts them out, and you meet all the other Instagrammy or not Instagrammy plant people that are around London and just swap with them and have a good time, and there'll be welcome drinks and a raffle with some crazy prizes because we're sponsored by Pally Plants, who are awesome. They're the ones that gave me that escalato that I showed you guys, God, it feels like 6 months ago now, probably was. Oh my goodness, they're gonna donate some amazing raffle prizes. It's gonna be fantastic. And yeah, so if you are London based or in the surrounding neighborhood, please, 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 I would love if you came to this event. I basically just want to meet all the fun planty people around London because like I've spoken to so many people on Instagram, and like I just want to meet them and hang out with them and talk plants and just have a good time because that's Like, how fun would that be? So you should really check it out. It's gonna be so much fun, and you can meet me there and some other crazy plenty people. So that was what some of my stress was earlier in the week. Tickets went on sale on Tuesday, so there was just like a lot going on for that, making sure that the like promoting materials were going out at the right time and stuff like that. So that's one reason I didn't sleep this week. But tickets are on sale now, so head to the link in the description if that's something you want to do. If not, that's totally fine. No pressure. It's just gonna be a fun time. So, but yeah, I'm gonna finish up my tea here and get started. I think I'll probably do some moss pulls first. No, I love you too. She's so sweet. She just wants a cuddle. Cleo, I need you to go away. It's another 5-liter bag of moss, just right here. It's crazy. I've gone through so much moss in the past 2 months since I started doing moss pulls and like my prop box and stuff. So much moss. Let me put these to the side, get my marantas, because I need to sort those out and see if they're like actually living, because I'm not sure. They look so sad. Oh, so also, if you didn't see, Cleo knocked this plant over a couple nights ago and it just spilled all over the floor. It was such a freaking pain. So that's probably another reason why it's not looking very happy. Okay, let's look at the roots, because that's the most important part. Okay, so the roots actually look really healthy. And it's actually got another like sprout coming up here. So I don't know why we're so unhappy. Okay, well, let's take you out because that's dead. Like all of these little bulbs that hold water, they feel like pretty solid. So maybe I'll just cut it back like fully. I've got such a pretty plant. Oh, this is why we need to remember that it's okay to not be a perfect plant parent, because obviously I'm not a perfect plant parent. This looks like the absolute saddest plant. It's just got a couple spikes, but that's one. And then this one. There's number 2. Again, looks very sad. We will see if we can rehab them. I'm not the most confident, but we will see. So I think I'm just gonna put them in this gap here because I've got a grow light up there and I think they'll be happy. Hopefully they both fit. Let's see. Yeah, that'll do. This is what it is looking like in the end. Next up, I'm going to be doing my small pink princess. I say it's small just because it's got freaking tiny little leaves. Like this tiny little one. It's got some pink on it, which is really good. But I think it needs support to like properly actually grow big leaves. I'm hoping that'll help with the pink as well because it's not got much pink in there. But I think I'm just going to do it without talking unless anything like really important happens. But I might just zoom in and go through it because just relax, have a cup of tea yourself and chill. Watch a beautiful time lapse of me repotting something. Pretty good though. I hope it'll be happy like this. Kind of embarrassed by how much pon there is on me. It's like everywhere, absolutely everywhere. Pon, moss. It's an absolute mess. Now I need to tidy all this terribleness, and I want to boil this. I think I boil it. Let me do a quick bit of research. But I've just got pon and moss absolutely everywhere. So let's do a quick time lapse of cleaning, because it's not all pretty fun and games, is it? So I've just done like 10 minutes of research, not that much, but I couldn't find anything on sterilizing pon. Is it something that needs to be done? If anyone knows, let me know. I feel like I want to because the plants that were in this pond before were ones that had pests, so I don't really want to leave it unsterilized. So I might just boil it. I might just boil it. Like what could go wrong? Let's get boiling. Welcome to my kitchen. You haven't really been in here much, but it's because I don't really do any plant stuff in my kitchen. I've got like a little metal pan that I'm going to use that like, I can take it or leave it. Like, I'm not going to worry about like a coating coming off of it or anything, so it should be fine. So I am dressed, outfit on. I'm just going to head to the nail salon to get my nails did because they're not looking pretty. I mean, they're fine, they're just like average nails, so yeah. So next time I see you, I'll have pretty phalanges. So I got my nails done and then immediately changed into my comfy clothes when I got home because jeans suck when you have to sit down. But look at these bad boys. A little yin yang on this hand, and then another yin yang on this hand. I wanted to get a flame as well, but they couldn't do it. So, man, is what happens. But now Joe and I are just cooking some dinner. We're having some paella and gonna chill out. I've just been watching some television, having a bit of a relax, because I haven't had a proper relax in a minute and time to just... So, having some chill time, did some crocheting. Look how good I am at crocheting. This is my current crochet project. It's gonna be a scarf, but when I got the kit, I didn't realize I'm crocheting the long way, not the short way. So I've got like 25 rows to do, but each row is freaking 400 stitches. And this yarn is like the tiniest little bits of yarn. Anyways, it's fine. I'm excited about it. I like it, and I'm proud of myself for getting this far, because that's 8 rows of 440, so pretty good. Good morning, friends. It is Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. It is about 10:45 in the morning. It is exactly 10:45 in the morning. And I am just setting up to do some research on Syngoniums. So I think my video for Friday, this coming week, is going to be Syngonium care. So I'm just doing a bit of research for that to make sure I've got all the good information in there. Got my research buddy Cleo, whose butt is facing you, sorry. But it looks like a gorgeous day outside. I think at some point today Joe and I are going to go on a walk, because we haven't gone on a walk in a minute because the weather's been absolutely not conducive for walking. Just finished my research. This is how much usually goes into a plant care video. It's usually a spread, so 2 pages of notes just on like everything, and I basically write down as much as I can. I never like script it, but I like to have all the information there when I'm filming because I can't memorize everything. Like obviously I know my own experience and I will share that the best I can, but a lot of how I treat my plants is based off of like intuition and stuff at this point. So it's good to have a reminder of like what the like general plant care advice is for the plant. So that's good. I'll probably film that sometime early this week since I've got this week off. Yes! I'm just gonna get dressed now and Joe and I are gonna go on a walk because it's so nice out. I'm back here because it's very sunny there. But basically I just was thinking about it, and I've got quite a lot of plants that I've not got in my Greg at the minute, or if I do I haven't like updated it with my like most recent substrate or whatever. So I'm going to go through and take a bunch of pictures now. It's a gorgeous day, it's super sunny as you can see. So I've got my nice white wall. Gonna take some pictures. Real fun stuff, huh? This plant produces so many, what are they called? Extra floral nectaries. This is my Piper sylvaticum, by the way. Like they almost look like pests. I know they're not, but like, can you see those little spots in there? They're just like little bits of, essentially, I think, from my understanding, it's like little bits of nectar that the plant is producing to like ward off pests. I don't think there's any pests on this plant. Like, I think it's very natural. This one also needs a bit of a water. I think it's a bit thirsty. I'm eventually going to cut it and put it on a moss bowl as well, but I need to make another one because I need to make loads of moss bowls. So many moss bowls to be made. Okay, I think that is all the pictures I need to take. Now I'm just going to edit them, but that's going to be really boring for you to watch. So I'm going to turn this off, but I edit them all because then one, I can post them to Instagram, and two, because I really like to have my Greg page be like super sleek, because then I'm more motivated to like actually use it. So I'm just gonna edit them now. Just boiling some vegetables. Got some potatoes and carrots and parsnips in there, because we're gonna do a roast. We've got some Linda McCartney country pies, which are really good. They're vegetarian and they're just really nice. And so we've got some veggies, some pies, and some gravy. All the good roasting bits. Managed to convince Joe to go to the gym with me. What's it, 7:30 on a Sunday night? Doesn't have to be a perfect sesh, but a sesh nonetheless. It's either that or I'm gonna eat like an entire cake. So I don't have a cake. I would go out and get a cake purely so I could eat an entire cake.
Oh, we're closer to the shop.
No, we can't eat an entire cake, Joe. I want to so bad. Okay, no, we're gonna go to the gym. And we're gonna have fun. It's gonna be great. Just got out the shower because I just got back from the gym. It's a pretty decent workout. I am tired now. Oh, I am much ready for bed. So I think I'm going to end the vlog here. It's Sunday night, so I think it's time, seeing as I kind of started this on Thursday. So yeah, gonna end it here. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up down below and leave a comment. Yeah, and subscribe for more. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!